Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How y'all doing? I hope y'all miss me as well as I missed you. I really do. I miss filming and all that. I miss it. I miss it. I miss it. Had a busy weekend. Here's the oxtails. Hey. I had a busy weekend. You know I have company up here. Let me just get settled and get started. I wash my hands, y'all. I always wash my hands a couple of times. So don't be coming over here with that mess now, okay? All right. So can I have a seat? Okay, thank you. So I washed the oxtails off 3 times. I even used vinegar, apple cider. And I let them soak for a minute. And here it is. The vinegar, apple cider. I cleaned them with, I washed them 3 times. Okay? So, don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me. So, I washed them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. And I have a couple of small pieces in here as well. So, I'm going to add some seasoning salt. I like to mix it around. Sometimes seasoning salt can get something. So I'm going to mix a little seasonings in here. Okay, you want it to be brown as possible. Okay? All right. Got the seasoning salt in there. I'm going to use some Miss Dash. How y'all liking the twists? You liking the twists? Because I like them. I spent almost 2 hours just twisting them. I could have went a little faster. Probably been about an hour and 20 minutes or so. But I love my twists. And so here's the Miss Dash. I'm going to use the Miss Dash in here. Those are my daughter dogs. So they fight each other. They want to see their mommies. So I just call them like, come on home to them. I got some orange pepper. Add some little orange pepper in here. Just a little. And I have some chipotle, chicken and garlic. I'm gonna add some of that in here as well. I'm gonna show you all my spices that I'm using. Okay, so I'm adding that in there as well. Let me just move this back a little bit. All right, let me give you another pre-rinse. My hands. Okay, so then you start just together. I like a little water in my pan just to keep it moist. Keep everything nice and moist. Like that. And so, like that, and so, like Tabitha Brown said, like that, and so, like that, and so, like that, and so. Okay. I'm going to take the juices off. Or I might just leave them in there. So, you see all the seasoning and everything on it. Okay. Now, people, if this channel is not for you, you don't like, people cooking meat, just turn it on. And I'm so sorry, that you feel that way and that's your opinion. I'm not going to be one of those people, argue you down and everything because you do have that right. Okay? So, see all the good seasoning in it? Okay? All right, I'm going to add this a little bit more seasoning on it. Like I said, you want it to look much brown as possible. Add some more. Get all that in there. Get all that in there, y'all. That's what you want. You want it to get in there. Okay? All right. So I did turn the pot on. seco. How y'all doing? How y'all been feeling? Hope you had a marvelous weekend. Because I did. I had a good weekend. Can't complain, won't complain. So I'm going to cut this onion up. Okay, I'm cutting the onion up, y'all. This is a sweet white onion. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Rinse that onion off. And just start slicing it. I like to slice my onions this way. Keep slicing till you think you had enough onions in there. And you can put green peppers, red peppers. When it starts cooking, I probably put a couple of tomatoes in it. Okay, that's good. So what I do is when I'm mixing the meat in, I do the onions will fall apart in the meat. That's how I like to do mine. Okay. Just keep moving it around, moving it around, moving it around. Soaking in there. Give it a little push as you go. A little push on the meat, just a little, just a little. Stay seasoned really good. It's oxtails and onions. There you go. And like I said, if you have high blood pressure, kind of lay off salt. I don't use the salt because the seasoning and everything have enough salt in it. Okay. All right. So, add a little grease to the pan. You can add a little water, whatever you prefer. Whatever which way you prefer. So, I'm just going to add a little bit of Western vegetable oil this time. I'm going to use that. Okay? Do a little something different this time. Yep, so if you watch the videos, we did manage to go down to the Capitol, and we saw Martin Luther King's statue. We did a couple of things. So we had a good time. We had a blast, y'all. Caught the train back. That was her first time being on a train, so she enjoyed that. So you hear that? The grease is popping already. So what I'm going to do is add a little curry. Just a little curry on there. Okay? Just a little curry. All right, just a little. Just a little. Mash it in real good. Some more. Mash it in there. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Okay. So my son is downstairs. I'm in here by myself. I'm gonna be the camera lady and the spokesperson. Camera lady and the spokesperson, y'all. So, let's go. Da-da-da-da. It's me, y'all. So, I'm going to show you. So, this is the oxtails. See how nice and seasoned I made them? It's seasoned in the bone, y'all. Stop making people think cooking is hard. It's not that hard. It's actually easy. So, I'm gonna add my oxtail. Start putting them in there. Start just laying them nicely. Put your onions on top. The smell of it is amazing. Now I might transfer this into my big pot. When I put the tomatoes in it, I'll probably just transfer it into the big pot. But I just wanted to get them some heat right now. Okay? And I just wanted to show you how it's looking. Okay? And so what you want to do, see those juices from the pot that you had? Just pull them in there. Pull it on in there. And let it simmer and cook. And I'll be back with you on part 2 or maybe a part 3. But I will be uploading a lot of videos, y'all. So I just wanted to tell you, thanks for watching. I'll be uploading more videos. But this is the start of it. This is not an Android. My editing skills is not all that great. I'm back in the game, but just don't leave me just yet, okay? I'm gonna let them simmer for a little bit. And you know, with thick meats, you gotta let it really cook through with any meat, actually. But we just gonna take our time. We're gonna do this, and I'm just gonna show you how it all turns out, okay? All right. Thank you for Vincent Angie Place. Tune into the next YouTube video. Thank you for watching.